What up, Nick? Free dumping America. Free dumping America. What's up, brother? Charlie dog. What up, guys? Out here in downtown Phoenix, just walking around and found this protest going on. They were just yelling right now and carrying signs everywhere. Not sure exactly what the protest is. Ban the machines. We got a national anthem going on. We got some flags going on. I hope so too, man. That was crazy.
Everybody sing it!
Saved us the Star Spangled Let me say, hey, I'm not sure. We just ran into this. The land of the free. Come on, guys, join us at home.
What on Democrats in
Always got to sing that. Right? This is in downtown Phoenix. It's at the Central Court building on 201 West Jefferson. No, this is the entrance to the courthouse.
Oh, we're at a courthouse. Holy cow.
Check it out.
that building right there, they have everything fenced off. I thought fences were racist.
How did we get that? Like me?
Wait a second. So fences work when it's at their convenience. Imagine that. The trusted
Hell yeah, Albert. Come on down, brother.
feels the need to put up a fence. I wonder why. What are they doing that makes them feel like somebody would come do something on their property? I have never seen any patriots burning, rioting, and looting. Nope, I've not seen that. What are they scared of? That a bunch of patriots are going to come wave flags on their property and tell them what a shameful job they're doing of trying to disrupt this audit? Yeah, they deserve to be told they're doing wrong. They're doing wrong, they're doing an injustice to Arizona, and they're doing an injustice to America. We have been granted this audit. We have come this far only to have people like the Board of Supervisors try to intervene and try to stop it. They're trying to stop something. They're trying to stop something that would help Carl fight and win, I thought. Come on. Show us the proof. Give us the audit. Stop digging your heels in the
I think this is in regards to the audit for the ballots.
It's not needed.
Yep, arrest the Board of
We are
Supervisors.
allowed a fair due process, and we have been granted a full audit. And that's what we're going to keep continuing to fight for. We're going to keep continuing to fight for the transparency, for fair and honest elections. And I hope this be a lesson to everybody.
Smash that like button, guys. We got 25 people watching, 11 likes.
Just didn't know how bad it was being. Trump
Hey, thank you, Kurt. I appreciate you, man. We just ran into this. We're not part of it. We're not, we didn't come here to protest. We just literally ran into it.
No matter if we oppose them or we agree with them, if they're running for candidacy, their election deserves to be protected, no matter what. And it should be an honest one.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys smashing that like button. That helps the ugly YouTube algorithm.
And what they can do with their millions of dollars to manipulate it.
YouTube is a whore for likes.
Big tech companies like Facebook completely deleting people's accounts. Why? Because the truth is out there. The truth is out there, and they won't want people waking up. Because everybody in this society, there's too many people that are already complacent. If you notice the decline of our
cool, man. I like high desert.
our morals, our values, and the principles in which our country was founded
What up,
upon,
Philip?
They have just
It looks like this is a
toppling over
protest
them,
against the
one by
ballots,
one.
the
It
audit
used
for
to
the
be
ballots.
They just milked it in, little by little, more control, more control. Over the last 10 years, they have put their pedal to the metal. And in the last few years,
man, I missed
they
a
are
super chat.
at
There you go.
warp
Thank you,
speed.
Nick.
And they are
Appreciate
zooming
that.
past it all. They don't care who they're stomping on in the way. And that's your rights, that's my rights, and that's
What
his
up, what
rights.
up, Dragon?
God forbid. I'm questioning, do I ever want to be a grandparent? I don't know what I've done. It has to be a really sad moment in America when the greatest gift God could give you, your children, you start to wonder, did I do the right thing? This is not the America you grew up in.
Certainly
This
is
is
not.
not the America your parents grew up in. It's a far cry from hell from what our founding fathers started. And
Amen.
are turning over in their graves right now for all they had sacrificed, all the loss they had suffered in order to get our country to be free. They decided that we were given God-given liberties that only God himself could take away from us, and that would be through death and death alone. Not from a tyrannical government. Our Declaration of Independence tells us exactly what we do. Word for word, we follow that verbatim. And what are we called? We're called insurrectionists. Really?
We're sovereign citizens.
Burning and looting. I watch our Arizona streets get turned upside down. Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall, where
Frank,
none of these
it might be
BLM
over by the time you get
or
here.
Antifa activists were even from. They saw an opportunity. They seized it. But we've got Kamala Harris over there bailing them out. What about
What up,
those
what up?
small business owners
NRNRC.
over there in Scottsdale?
This is the protest we just ran into about the ballots here in Arizona.
Now
About
they
the
have to
audit.
watch as these people are bailed out of jail by our now sitting vice president. Shameful. And we're called insurrectionists? Why? Because we took our problem straight to the source. You are about to secure the electoral vote on
Yes,
the fraudulent
yes, it is against the
election.
government.
And people had to stop it. And that's what they did. And those people were genuine.
No one never in the house. What's up, brother? I wish, Mark. I wish it was about Eric Grant. It should be.
That's
some bullshit.
You and I, all last year, never violent, never confrontational, and they have him arrested
He has
in the
smirk on
jail
my face. What's
facing
up, what's up,
25
brother?
years. For what? For being a damn patriot. It is a crime to stand up against tyrannical government. In our Declaration of Independence, it says that's exactly what is due. That's what you do.
Exactly
Is
where
it
Second
any
Amendment right
riot
exists.
and burn things down? No. That's what the American haters do. The people, I'd rather be an American than a Democrat because Democrats are not American. I'm sorry. After this pandemic caused so much closure, never be there again. And they went and burned them all down in these inner cities. So, what would be to stop us?
Yeah, I wanna do one of those
Are
as well.
standing up for justice,
Frank.
right? How does that work? Good is now evil, and evil is now good. This is biblical. This is biblical. This is exactly what happened in the story of Habakkuk.
With the red top.
In the Bible, very
Start yelling,
small,
"Free Eric Brandt! Free Eric Brandt!"
We're getting
Some
attacked
BS,
by the
man, what they did to Eric
Babylonians.
Brandt.
And Habakkuk prayed to God.
And then the
asked
judge
God,
did it at
why?
the same
Why
time.
would you allow these
Back
poor
to
evil people to do these unjust things to us? And it was for a reason. There's lessons to be learned here. People need to wake up to what they're doing and who they're voting in. And you better believe there are middle grounders who kind of can lean one way or kind of can lean another. And they see what's going on and they know they don't like it either. And there's going to be more people awakening. And that's what needs to happen out of this. So why could there be bad things being allowed to happen to this country? Well, there's lessons to be learned here. You need to pay attention to who you're putting in
from
power.
Pennsylvania.
You need to pay attention to look at cities
Shout
like
out to you,
Chicago.
Robert. Appreciate you, man. Doing well.
They're some of the most prominent Black Lives Matter
Yeah, I believe he's gonna
out there.
appeal.
They sure the heck don't care that their crime rate has rose by 220%. You know who's dying out there? Black lives. That's who's dying out there. But I thought Black Lives Matter. Oh, only when it's
Yeah, and this is a
no
protest
all
against
lives
the
matter.
audit.
And that's what we're here for. We're standing here to protect the future elections of every American. No matter what party line that you are out there voting on, it should be fair and honest. And if we saw this
Absolutely.
kind of stuff happening out of Donald Trump's campaign and what he did, I would be like, let's do the audit. We need to make sure this happens. No, we want to win fair and square. Why? Because it's right. You don't go watch a Super
I think it means
Bowl
like
and then
the
halftime
polling
show because
machines.
the favored team is not winning. They hurry up and throw a couple more touchdowns in there and then just be like, oh yeah, that team won. Yay. People would be pissed. And that's just the Super Bowl. We're talking about the American election. What kind of crap is that? Where
American
sports
way
are
of
more
being.
highlighted, and more worshipped, and more trusted and sacred than our own presidential election. That's pretty serious. I mean, that's a pretty serious chunk there. I could live without the Super Bowl. I can't live without having a decent person in office who's going to represent our country fairly and honestly and protect our God-given liberties. And when they take an oath to office, they take an oath to protect our Constitution as it's written. And Biden's out there talking about our amendments are not guaranteed to us. They're optional or something? What was the word he used? That's treason against the oath you took to uphold. What the heck? You can't say that. I mean, even if you think that, you don't say it. He straight said it. Everybody heard it. Why is he not being prosecuted for treason? He swore to protect the Constitution. Not as they can manipulate it. Not as they can switch it and rearrange it. Well, you can have a gun, but you can't have this type of magazine. They want to say, you don't need an AR-15 to go duck hunting. Well, no shit. You want to have a duck after you shoot it, you don't use an AR-15. We're not out here talking about duck hunting. We're out here talking about protecting ourselves from tyrannical government like you, Joe Biden. Ow! We're over here protecting ourselves from you. That's who we're protecting ourselves from. Our forefathers didn't give us that right because they wanted to make sure we have a good duck hunting season. Come on.
It's breaking my face. Thank you,
We
man.
ain't
I
talking
appreciate
about duck hunting, Joe Biden. I know you're a little lost, but let's get on the program. It's not why we have a Second Amendment right. Period.
it. Second Amendment right exists against
Now, your Second Amendment right, you don't have any other right. Your Second Amendment is your backup to all your other amendments. Okay? That's why you have that one there. It's pretty important. Now, right after freedom of speech, they said, here, your next amendment is going to be here, your right to be able to back up your
There's a cop over there, you know, the one that tried to go in the building 3 times already with a bag, and they asked
Why do you
him
like
to
the
walk
American
away.
flag so
The
much?
same guy that's on his phone, and someone come out and hand him something, so maybe you might want to get that. We don't know who you are or what you are. Who are you?
I'm a journalist.
Anybody can be a journalist. Yeah, well, you're taking footage of everybody. Yeah. So the cops do that too, and the FBI do that too, and they like to harass people that actually care about their First Amendment. So, are you a police officer?
No, you notice
Do
we're
you
not
work for law
harassing.
enforcement
You
at
notice
all?
we're not harassing
Do you work
anybody,
for law
right?
enforcement or government at all?
Do you-
Do you work for
I'm
law
a
enforcement?
citizen journalist. That's it.
I asked you if you work for the law enforcement or
No, I
government.
do not.
Okay, thank you. How about you?
Never, bro.
Okay.
Never. Hey, you ever heard? We're actually First Amendment auditors, bro. We record everything. We record police. We record government officials to keep them accountable, and we have
We're just
YouTube
people
channels.
that care about this crap.
Yeah,
That's basically.
absolutely, bro.
But
We're same page
This kid
here.
over here, he was over here, then he went over there, tried to go in the building. I had to tell the cops, keep an eye on him, because that's what they do. They, whether it's BLM or Antifa, they like to try
Oh
to
yeah.
stop something.
And then they put plants in
And
them
then they
too.
have people, yeah, they have plants, they have people like you that are there, okay, do it now.
No, not
and
like,
get
not
it
like
on.
me, but
I'm saying, get it on camera so they can make it look better. That's why I asked.
we've been victimized by that shit too. Where we're, you know, there's plants in it. So
Yeah, that's what they do. You know,
Yeah, check
we're
us
just
out.
Regular people, all we care about is the right thing.
yeah, we're on the same page, bro.
And-
Check us
and
out
this is
on.
a bunch of crap. It shouldn't be. If you are First Amendment, you should say, "Oh, wait a minute, this stuff shouldn't even be in the courtroom. It's infringing on the rights of guess what? The legislators, constitutional rights as legislators, as elected officials. So it being in court is a scam in itself.
Love your shirt, bro.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
love that
I got
shirt.
a close up of that.
Thank you.
So you think that guy over there is a plant? The guy with the backpack?
I don't know. But he's definitely not
Not part of the group.
He was over there, and some other guy come out of the building. So I know they have cameras here. Right directly out of the building, right over to way over there, not the stairs, way over there. And he said something to me, walk down that way. So that's how they operate. You also have something hanging down in the pocket. They have to have symbols. It's like Washington, D.C., they have the mega gear, but they have the hats on backward. They have certain things that they do.
Yeah, yeah, just a telltale.
He has something hanging out in his back pocket that symbolizes something. That's how they do it.
Go check him out. So this guy's pointing out this guy right here, who he thinks is a plant. Let's go check him out, guys. There's a cop over here too.
That's good. Yeah, but it's
Let's talk about that rag. It's hanging in the back, like a telltale sign. I definitely agree with the guy that they usually put in plants and they put in people to come in and observe and report. Hanging out with the sheriff. With the sheriff. Hey, what's up? What'd you say? Yeah. What does that mean? Oh, you found it? All right. I thought you were showing me that knife for another reason for a second, bro. I was like, hey, whoa, whoa.
Trust me, I wouldn't watch it. We wouldn't be on camera, but
All right.
I support what y'all are doing, you know?
All right. For sure. You're not a plant, are you?
What?
A plant? Like, you're not working for the government or anything like that, right? No? All right. Just checking, bro, because they
I hate
do
the
that
government,
shit.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Shit. I was just sharing with this guy. He's from the Midwest. You know, that's where I'm from, so.
All right. All right. Yeah,
I hate the government, bro.
we're just checking it out, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we're
They're all
trying to
about
be.
organization, dividing everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, dude. It's dividing. And all that is, it's like what she was saying, it's racism, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's fucked up. In my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. All right, man. Well, God bless, man. Have a good day. Thank you. I showed a knife for a second. I was like, let's do this, bro. Let's do this. You need a gun to take me down. Knife ain't gonna cut it. Well, it'll cut it, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna do it. Not like a plant would ever answer yes to that question, right? It's better to ask and find out. Careful how you show that, homie. I mean, it ain't legal in Tennessee yet. Yeah, Tennessee stayed behind everybody. We hit dude up, bro. We were like, hey, bro, you a plan or what? What's up? You know, we're talking to the couple. He said, nah, man.
And once you guys left, you noticed out of nowhere that other guy come up. Did you see that other guy come out of nowhere? Okay. That's how it happens.
Yeah, they always got somebody.
Jumpsuit. All of a sudden, they're together.
Trans.
Right.
Yeah, sorry, guys. It's super windy.
Now you see someone else, right?
Yeah, good looking out, though, man. Keep an eye out, for sure. Sorry, guys. We got super strong wind. If you guys can see these flags, look at the flags. Yeah, just a bunch of patriots, guys, that they just decided to get together today and protest what's going on with the ballots and with the audit and the ballots, you know. So that's what's going on here. It's in front of the Central Court building here on Jefferson Street in the city of Phoenix. And so for sure. It's funny how these places here they hate freedom. They have public entrance here. You know, anywhere public you can go, you can film, and they don't allow cameras in these places. So this is they're still doing all these limitations here for the COVID and making you wear all these masks. And it's funny because the government is telling you all these stuff about masks, and today they actually came out with new guidelines this morning. I'm not sure if anyone's seen that. Dr. Fauci was talking on about masks, and I hate that guy. That guy should be in prison for lying to the American public. You know, he should be in prison for treason. The thing about being out here, guys, and being free is live free, live with no fear in your heart, and know that what you're doing is right. You know, if you know you're doing something wrong, usually that's when fear comes into your heart. When you're doing something right that you think is righteous, there's nothing to fear. Hey bro, when you get a chance, check me out on YouTube. My YouTube name is called Arizona Auditor, and I audit the government. So I go and record police stations, city halls, meetings and stuff. Anything that has to do with government.
Yeah.
And we go audit them. We see if they honor and respect our rights to report on public freedom of press, freedom of speech.
Yeah, I was just asking because, you know.
No, it's your right. It's your right.
I know, that's what happens. You know, lying through someone else over there too. So that's how stuff is started. It's just to make one look bad, so it shuts it down.
Oh yeah, jump in there.
Hey, every knee shall bow.
Hell yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
2,
This is awesome.
1, go!
Yeah. Take another one.
Hey, thank you. Every camera counts. Thank you. That's a good thumbnail right there. Yeah.
Once I learn how to.
They are protesting the audit and the ballots because there's so many discrepancies and so many things going on right now with the audits, with the audit going on with the ballots. So that's why they are here protesting.
1, 2, go! 3. I already took 25.
Yeah, absolutely. Love for liberty. It's a cool horn. It's got like a ram horn. What up, Jules? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Frank. Absolutely, man. He lied to the American people, and he lied blatantly. And all the actual scientific facts.
Jesus Christ, too. Oh, they did arrest him. Oh, they arrested Christ. Oh my God, then they killed him.
Yep.
That's government for you.
All of the I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, with Dr. Fauci, all of the actual scientific facts about wearing masks and all that, you know, they take time, and they're finally starting to come out. Stanford University came out with a study about there's absolutely no difference whether you catch it or not wearing an N95 or a surgical mask. However, the biggest difference they did find was that when you wear a cloth mask, you're actually way more at risk to be contaminated, whether it's the virus or through bacteria, because the material from the cloth mask maintains it holds a lot of moisture, and so it holds the bacteria near your nose and your mouth, and you're breathing that in. A lot of people don't just use the mask and then go disinfect it or wash it. They use it for a couple of days, sometimes weeks, before they go wash it, right? Or they disinfect it. I know a lot of people like that. and that's the worst thing you can do. Scientific studies are showing this. Whereas, how much scientific study did Dr. Fauci have when this whole thing broke down? They did very little research. You know, if you look at an actual virologist, somebody that deals with viruses, look at the gear they wear. They don't wear no cloth masks. They don't even wear N95s or surgical. They wear face masks that have, contain oxygen and filter out the oxygen. We didn't have any of that. We didn't have any biohazard bins to throw these masks in. So, I mean, all these telltales. But people still will kick your ass if you're not wearing a mask. They'll try to kick your ass. But exactly, it's all about compliance. It's same thing with the vaccine, guys. Here, I'll say it. I don't think this is my opinion, guys. This is no way, shape, or form based on anything else other than my opinion. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional. But my opinion is that this vaccine was not created for this virus. I think the virus was invented so that they can get this vaccine in you. And one of the biggest things I can say that for me was proof was that how long does it normally take a vaccine to be not only created but be tested, and how fast was this one? I don't think this was a fast vaccine. I think this vaccine's been developed for years, and they finally had it ready to roll out. So they needed the excuse for you to put it into your arm, and that excuse was this virus. I mean, for those of you guys that have lost people, because I do know people that have said they've lost people. I've not lost anyone to this other than people have died in my family, my wife's family, for other reasons and have been labeled as COVID-19, but they were not symptomatic. They had nothing to do with the COVID. They actually died from something else. And so that's something very important. Everybody has the choice to make their own decisions and live their life. Do your research and be comfortable with your own knowledge. Don't just take anyone else's word for it, including mine. That's why it's just my opinion. And not only that, how many people are being reported as either being injured or are dying from this vaccine? How many people are getting the virus after they get vaccinated? I know there's been reports of 256 women have tested positive after receiving the vaccine. So what's the point of it? It has nothing to do with the virus. Nothing to do with the virus. Nothing, guys. Nothing. This is going to be, somebody mentioned to me yesterday about the Moderna. If you look at Moderna, it's mod RNA, right? What are they modifying? Your DNA, right? It's an RNA vaccine. So you're dealing with that company. You're dealing with somebody like Pfizer. What is Pfizer known for? They're not a vaccine company. Pfizer's known for Viagra, right? So all these things that, they're blatantly wrong. And a lot of people don't question it. Oh man, Jules, that's crazy. Exactly. And not only that, let me see who posted that. Cameras everywhere. Not only that, bro, but according to the CDC, 35 million people die every year from the flu. How many people? We have 88 people in here. Can somebody please comment one, just a one, if you've ever known, sorry, let me move out of the wind. Just comment, put a one if you've ever known or remember anyone your entire life that has died from the flu. Oh, wait. Yeah, I might wait too long. Right? So, there it is, Dragon. You're the first person I've ever met that has known anyone that has died from the flu. And I'm not saying it can't happen, because I've had the flu many times throughout my life, and it sucks. You get this, your body hurts, you get fevers, you get all this stuff, and it sucks having it. But I've never met anyone or remember of anyone that has ever died from it. I can also see how getting something like the flu can exacerbate something that you already have existing in your body, and that can kill you. You know what I mean? But to say that I caught the flu and the flu was what killed me, that's crazy.
Are you with the news?
No, I'm what's called a First Amendment auditor. I audit the government. I audit, police, anything that has to do with government. and we just record out in public. We exercise our First Amendment right to freedom of the press. And so we were actually just walking by here and we saw you guys and we're like, we gotta go live.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so
Great.
we have 94 people right now watching you guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
You want to say hello?
Oh, well,
I love the sign, man. I love the horn.
sure.
Hell yeah. So
Hey there. Well, hello from Phoenix, Maricopa. Okay, ground zero. This is ground zero, guys, and not just for Arizona, not just for America. This is ground zero for the world because the world is watching. All other cities, okay, all the other patriots, and there are lots of them, they've gone home. But not here in Maricopa. We're still here. We're not going anywhere. And we're letting them know that we're holding their feet to the fire. You know, they stole the election, but we're not going to let them keep it because thieves are not allowed to keep what they stole once they're discovered. So we're not going to let them keep it. They had it for 5 months. That's long enough. That's long enough. The world is watching. We know. And we're with you, world. We're with you. Pray for us. Pray for us. The powers that be are not for us.
yeah.
The devil is not for us.
And it's been a long time.
That's right.
A very long time.
And things are happening under the surface. Things are happening. One of the best things, children are being liberated. Okay? Tens of thousands of children worldwide. I'm not talking about me or the patriot. I'm talking about little children are being liberated worldwide. That's one of the most important things. That's something that President Trump promised. He's keeping his promise. The military is in action. And children, maybe your children, it could have been your children. Children that have been enslaved, okay, are being liberated. Children that have been trafficked are being liberated today. And lots of other things. We're finding out who all the cockroaches are. We're finding out who all the evil people are. We're finding out all those who voted to accept a fraudulent vote, okay, a fraudulent outcome of the election, they're all traitors. Everyone who voted to accept a lie is a traitor and needs to be dealt with. Check out realrawnews.com.
RealRawNews.com.
Check out realrawnews.com.
Bam.
Check it out. You're going to get some surprises.
All right, RealRawNews.com, guys. Check it out.
God bless you. God bless America. God bless President Trump. God bless the Patriots. Let's take our world back. China, are you listening to me? China, are you listening to me? The Chinese people and the American people need to get in unity. You pray for us, we pray for you. The Chinese government can stop its people. Maybe the American government, the fraudulent government, can stop its people. But the Chinese people and the American people together in unity cannot be stopped.
Nope.
We're not just taking Arizona back. It's the whole ball of wax. God bless you.
Man, thank you, man.
What?
Goes underground. You gotta have a key,
Want to get in there?
and there's a camera, and then you gotta walk down here,
Oh,
and there's a door and a window and a camera there too.
oh, we just found an exterior dungeon.
Yeah, is it for witnesses to go into the courthouse or
Oh, maybe.
jury members?
This is how they escape, I guess. This is where the judge uses to escape. They have a car waiting for them right here.
Yeah.
Check this out, guys. M&M Audit just pointed this out. So this is like a cage in here, and they got a camera right here. There's a camera right there. But it just goes down there, and there's like a door or something to get in, like to the bottom, to the basement here of the courthouse. And this is where the judges used to escape. They just have a car waiting for them up here and stuff. All right, guys. So yeah, that's crazy. Like I said, we just ran into this protest. We're not here part of the protest, but we are documenting it as we ran into it. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the live stream. It looks like the protest is over. They're gonna start dismantling. So I appreciate every one of you guys. Appreciate you guys joining me. I think I missed a super chat. Let me check that out real quick. Oh, this is from Frank. Frank, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm not Philip from High Desert Community Watch. I do know Philip, though. Philip's awesome. I've actually audited with them several times. And he was one of the first guys that I started watching when I started getting into auditing. But we're very alike, I guess. But I thank you guys again for joining on the stream and being here with us and partaking in the comments. Much love to all the guys that donated and that are here. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, guys. Stay peace.